Welcome to the farm. Today we are going to discuss how to manage pigs, a new element to FS17. Welcome to the fourth tutorial. You will not only learn how to take care of your pigs, but also how to transport them. Enter the tractor and attach the weight and the animal transporter to it. Now you need to drive to the livestock market to buy pigs. The location of the livestock market is indicated by a flashing icon on your map. Once you arrive, park your trailer in the area marked with yellow and black stripes. Here we are. Now open the livestock market menu and please buy as many pigs as fit in your trailer. So press the R key on your keyboard, that will open up this menu, select pig, come down to buy and clickety click click click. And you can see in the bottom left your maximum capacity for this trailer is 9. Then click confirm and confirm again. The pigs have been loaded up all nice and secure. Drive back to your pig pen. The location is again marked with a flashing icon in your map, and yellow and black stripes will mark the area where you should park the trailer. Nice! Open the pig pen menu and unload the pigs from your trailer into their new home. Again, click the unload button and you can see the number dropping down in the bottom right hand corner and filling up on the bottom left. Click confirm and confirm again. Excellent! A good start to becoming a pig farmer. Next, we'll need to prepare some things to keep them happy at your farm. In the end, they need food, water and straw. But first, let's bring them something to eat. Pigs eat almost anything, but we should take care to give them a balanced diet. There are 4 categories of crops you can feed them with. Maize is the most common and basic food. They should also have some protein from either soybean or canola, and to round off their fodder, give them some grain, wheat or barley, and root crops, potato or sugar beet. Hop into your telehandler and attach the shovel. In front of you are 4 different heaps of crops. Pick them up one after another and drop them into the pig's trough. Now the controls for this can be quite complex at first, but really it's just a case of getting used to it. To make things easier, I highly recommend plugging in a joystick and using that instead. But for now, I'm just using the keyboard and mouse default. Be careful when you're moving the telehandler, especially when you have your weight lifted above your head. It can make for a slightly unstable vehicle. And as you may or may not know, water is a new element to FS17, never before seen but constantly asked for. So now they have food, but you also need to give them water, because without water, all animals' productivity will stop entirely, no matter how much food they have. So water is the critical element here. Hop into the tractor and attach the weight and water trailer. Alright, now drive to a water tower where you can fill your trailer. The location is again marked on your map. Park your trailer in the designated area near the water tower. Good. Fill the water trailer, and once it's 100% full, return to the pig pen and fill the water trough there. To do this, press the R key on your keyboard. Well done! Food and water are the most important factors in animal productivity. However, there are two more factors that should be taken into account. First, there is straw, which pigs and cows use as bedding. Keep it fresh to keep them happy, since straw will then be turned into manure over time. Again, this is a new feature, a new aspect to FS17, where the straw will actively become manure, and without it, you won't get any manure. Pierce the straw bale in front of you, lift it up and drop it into the straw blower. Now, straw bales used to be something of a challenge in FS15. They seem to behave quite a bit better, but still, I suspect there's going to be some bugs surrounding this entire process. But for now at least, things go relatively seamlessly. Exactly like this. Exit the telehandler and get on the tractor and attach the weight and straw blower, and drive over to the area marked on your map where you can distribute the straw into the pig pen with your machine. Now, take note which side of the blower has the blower attachment, because otherwise, like me, you'll have to turn around. Good bedding contributes 10% to the animal's productivity. Whilst that isn't much, it still makes a difference, and also it is quite necessary if you want to get manure from your animals. And lastly, cleanliness around the trough is always a good idea. Since your animals will spread their food around when eating, it goes all over the place and should be cleaned up from time to time. Again, this is a new feature to FS17, and on the whole I think it's well received. Enter the telehandler and attach the shovel to the front, then clean up the spilled food and put it back in the trough. One piece of advice I'll give you here is to very carefully watch how close the shovel gets to the trough itself, as it very quickly becomes stuck and it's a bit tricky to get it back out again. One thing you'll notice also, a slight bug at the point of release for FS17, is that the shovel will only ever fill 99%. You'll never get it 100% no matter what you do. It's a bit of a bug. It's nothing really major, just an annoyance, something that wasn't present in FS15. Great job! Now they have a nice clean feeding area, straw to lie down in, and enough water and food to keep them happy and productive. So that's it for me this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Join me again next week when we'll do cows.